Go, Ryan. Come on, you're not trying. You're not trying, Ryan. Go, get up and go home.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So you guys know I've been a police officer for about over 10.5 years now. I've watched thousands of police videos. I've had my own use of force, and let me tell you, we got some work to do. But I'm here in Torrance, California at the one and only Gracie University with my boy Henry Gracie. They're about to SafeWrap me right now. So I've heard the SafeWrap is different. I've heard there's nothing like it. But I don't know, you know, they always say there's nothing new under the sun. So let's go see if this thing is different. Let's go get SafeWrap, y'all. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna try to take Caron into custody using a traditional prone restraint. This is just what we do on a day-to-day basis. This is what's out there now. Let's see if it works.
Go, lay down on your stomach, sir. Get his hands out. Let's go, let's get his hands out. 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 Let's out. Hold him down. Hold him down. Don't let him up. Don't let him up. Don't let him up. Don't let him up. That didn't work. Go back down. Back down. So what do we see here, you guys? The challenge of the prone restraint. Number one, if the monster wants to get up, the monster's getting up. It's very hard to stop someone from building the house. Number two, his hands are tucked, so we're trying to extract his arms, and you felt that, right? Let's be honest. Pulling this arm out. Now there are techniques that we can use with the knees and try to get in, but they're very difficult. Pull his arm out for real, Ryan. Get his arm out. Let's go. Get his arm out.
Work out.
Bring it out, Ryan. Get that arm out of there. Get that arm. It's gonna be very difficult to say the least, right? And then of course, what else do we have here? The compression concerns, the compression concerns. We talk about knee on thumb, knee on thoracic, knee on neck, knee on lumbar, right? It can make it very difficult for him to breathe. It could strangle him from here. These are all concerns. And then not the least of which is we don't see his hands. So at any point, if he turns out and starts, oh, knife, get him, Ryan, go. You're cut up. Ryan, why don't you stash that, please? Okay. Stash it in your waistband there. And we're gonna start in position one of SafeWrap system. So check this out. Heat on, and go. Go, Ryan. Go, Ryan. Come on, you're not trying. You're not trying, Ryan. Go, get up and go home. And this is called position one of the SafeWrap system. Let me know when you're done, because I'm not going anywhere. We're staying right here. We got you. You're safe, champ. We're gonna take care of you the whole time. Heat on, when you're ready to roll to position two, are you gonna cooperate?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna roll to position number two. Heat on, 3, 2, 1. Ready. Shelf those legs.
I'm trying, y'all.
Ready, set, clear on position number two. So Ryan, there's a knife on the floor right in front of your waist. I want you to grab it. I want you to grab it. Put it right there in front of you, yeah. Go, Ryan, get that knife. Can you get the knife, Ryan?
No, I cannot get the knife.
More importantly, Ryan, can you breathe?
I can breathe.
Ryan, are you in pain?
No, I'm not in pain.
Okay, are you being choked?
No, I'm tired as ever. No. Okay, I give up.
Okay, so eventually, here's what happens, friends. Ryan has said he'd give up. He confirmed that he did not get choked. He did not get his lungs compressed. He did not get joint locked in any position at any point. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Because he's cooperated, we're going to transition into our lateral handcuffing procedure of the SafeWrap system. Heat on, assist me with this low feed right here. Ryan, you're going to stay still. We want to sit you up, Ryan. Okay. But in order to do so, for your safety and for ours, we need to handcuff you. Do you understand? Okay. Heat on, take this low feed. We're going to sit him up, and we're going to gently sit you up in 3, 2, 1. Hey Ryan, we're here, we're taking care of you. Okay. You safe? You feel okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you gonna cooperate? We're gonna finish this handcuffing so we can get you out of here. Do you understand?
Cooperate, yeah, I got
Okay, Heat on, we're gonna go for the high feed here.
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Go to your knees, Ryan, try to get up, rip away. Rip your arms out. We haven't even cuffed him yet and he can't go anywhere. Retrieve our cuffs, single blades out. I'm cuffing the bottom hand first, punch one, assist with my secondary hand, cuff control here, shake the second hand and release. Second one, perfect latch. Check for weapons, uncross his legs here slowly. Bring your knees to your chest, and now we're sitting you up, and we're good.
Hey, my pride is hurt, y'all. My pride is hurt. I thought I was gonna get out. Oh, that's good. Look, I've been doing a lot of breakdowns. I've arrested a lot of people. I've never seen nothing like it. They didn't pay me this. Did y'all pay me?
No.
Let me tell you guys, I want us in law enforcement to be able to get better. And if there's anything else that's gonna help us stay safe, but more importantly, help the community stay safe, then why not try it? This is awesome. What you guys are doing here is great. Now I wanna learn how to do it.
So just hold that wrist behind his neck, yep, and hold this wrist to his stomach, and your chest is low on his tricep. That's it. Now, position number one for the legs is I'm binding the legs right here. He can't go anywhere.
Can't go.
Now, from here, what we're gonna do is when he stops fighting and cooperates, we're gonna roll him on his side. So you put your chest behind his shoulder blade, and we're gonna roll him like that. So now your chest is here. Now, from here, I'm gonna do a series of steps. Watch. Pull, pin, scoop, slide, and set.
Gotcha.
Now I've created this unique crossover with the tibia over the femur of the subject, and then from here I go over his toes and under his knees. So I'm trapping this, and because of this configuration, whether I do one-handed or two-handed, Hidon cannot pronate his hips. Even if you let the arms go, turn your pelvis to the ground. He can't because his tibia blocks his femur, which prevents pronation. Cops typically want to go prone. We are doing the opposite. We're avoiding prone at all costs. Gotcha. And this is how we prevent it. So now it's time for the lateral handcuffing procedure. Okay. So all I'm gonna do is you're gonna hand me this wrist right here. Perfect. And using your left arm, you're gonna pick his head, using your left hand alone, pick his head up off the ground higher, and I'm gonna put his elbow on the ground. Now with your right hand, reach under, grab that wrist, and pull it through. And look at that.
Wow, I got a hand, y'all.
Yo,
this is what we fight for.
And we didn't have to pronate him.
No. And he still can't move.
He still can't move. He can't turn towards you because your chest is still here, and he can't roll away because his hips are still trapped.
Now I don't believe it. Let me see if you can get out of this right here.
Put your chest right here. Put your chest
even
right
if you don't put your chest, don't put your chest.
Don't put your sit up.
Just holding my
keep
arm.
this and keep
just
that.
Let go of this one.
Okay.
Like even just
look,
holding.
This is key. He can't turn towards you. Now for the other hand, Ryan, you're gonna take your left hand, you're gonna loop it around his head and give it to me. I'm gonna hold this while you then cuff the first one, click, and then you hit that second one, click, and then we check for weapons, knees to his chest, and you sit him up.
Yep.
Boom, and we're up. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. That is the real deal. And watching all the videos, I was like, man, that seems difficult. But doing it, I mean, it's way more simple, way more simplistic than I imagined. So, I mean, I can imagine with constant repetition, you could easily learn this in 8 hours.
And that's the challenge. We all want officers to train jiu-jitsu on a weekly basis, monthly basis, but the reality is the departments and all the command staff, they're not giving us those weekly and monthly training opportunities. So the question is, what can an officer learn in 2, 4, 6, 8 hours a year, or maybe 4 hours every 6 months that can absolutely change the outcomes, safer and more effective outcomes for all parties involved, especially when we consider the fact that the majority of uses of force, physical fights with aggressive subjects, take place in multiple officer scenarios. If you're by yourself and you're an officer and someone is becoming combative or aggressive, isolate and contain, de-escalate, wait for backup. When backup shows up, hey, how you doing? SafeWrap ready? Yeah, ready, let's go. One goes high, one goes low. So if you're standing up and I'm the officer and Hidon's my partner and you're the subject, and I say, sir, you're under arrest. And you say, no,
I'm not.
Well, SafeWrap ready, here we go. Come on in, Hidon, come on in. Look at this, we're going in low. You're gonna control the legs here. Stay standing up, don't fall, do not fall. Do not fall. Hidon, let's go, and we're down. Now it's called the safe down, and now we're right here. Go, fight, 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 fight. Only once you give up, let's say 100 seconds passes here, and we're holding. You slip your hand out, I go right here. Go, fight harder. Fight harder, fight harder, fight harder. Eventually, what do you conclude from here? Nothing's gonna happen. No. You conclude that you're not gonna get out. Go, get up. Go to your knees, get up to your, go, build the house.
I can't.
Can't. So then what do? You give up.
Yeah.
And then once he gives up, what do? I say, Hidon, let's roll him on his side in 3, 2, 1, and we get you here. And now once we get here, we chill for a second, and then we look, shelf the legs. It's pull, push, look, slide under, lace the leg over, go over the toes, under the knees.
So we only do what you want us to do.
We're chilling.
What you're ready for us to do.
Yeah.
And then here I am.
What about a situation where, let's say during the takedown, the subject pronates on his own. Go hide your hands under your chest, bro. Lay on your stomach. So here we are. Hidon, do a weapon check real quick.
Yeah.
And stay on your stomach. Hide your hand. Stay prone.
Clear.
There you go.
Clear.
Perfect. So check this out. Hidon, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, lever is set.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Go. Entering and.
I'm not gonna let him get it, yo. Oh, never mind.
How long do we stay here for, Ryan?
As long as it takes for me to
cooperate. As long as it takes.
For me to cooperate.
Right, and we chill. Eventually, when he surrenders, we go into our lateral handcuffing procedure. We chill right here. We go low. Hidon, stand him up in 3, 2, 1. Yep. Push the elbow on the ground. He hooks your wrist, plows you over, and very calmly talking to you the whole time, de-escalating. Think about the respect of us being here looking and talking to you versus putting your face into the pavement prone and smashing the back of your head.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Well, you know what's interesting too is you guys basically take the fight out of me.
Yes. Right.
Like, and that's a strategy. And if you could take the fight out of somebody, I mean, that's a win every single time.
Without hurting you.
Without hurting me, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's the key. There's no joint lock, there's no submission, there's no lung compression, there's no chokehold, there's no strangle, there's nothing. Any industry where there's someone that could be aggressive, suicidal, or emotionally disturbed that needs to be protected from themselves, or they need to be contained from hurting someone else, SafeWrap is the most effective and safest way to do that. What CPR is to emergency first aid, SafeWrap is to emergency restraint. Everyone knows the language, and it's simple, and it can mean the difference between life and death.
If you guys have not followed Henner or Hidon yet, you guys need to. You guys need to get this, implement this in your departments, because again, I think it's gonna save a lot of lives, but more importantly, it's gonna bring us all home back safely at the end of the night. What do you guys think? SafeWrap, y'all. Let's go. Man, that was awesome. Hey, that's freaking good, man. That's good, seriously. Give me your hands. Much better than that, bro.